Hey YouTube, what is going on? It's me, Shady here, and today I'm going to bring you guys my opinion and overview of the Division Beta. The Division Beta actually ends today, so if you've not got a chance to play it yet, I feel really bad for you because this beta was absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go through some things, and then I'll give you my opinion on the beta and all at the end. So the first thing, we are in my base right now, and each person has their own base, and in the base there are three wings: the security wing, the medical wing, and the tech wing. And being in the base, you can advance each wing. First you have to reboot each wing and get people for it and stuff like that. Then you can build each wing up and get new abilities and new things to use by building up each wing. And I think that's a really cool, and something else that was before the game comes out, because you can't do much with the wings in the beta version. Then there's a stash where your stash items will go, preferably, or not preferably, but like most of the Dark Zone items that you extract will go in your stash, which I'll get to later. And then there's a store where you can buy guns, armor, and stuff like that. I think I just went to the gun one. And then after you leave your base, you enter the world of the Division taking place in New York City. There's a very small section available to us in the beta. You will see when I bring out the map, but the outlined red area is where we are confined in. But yes, it is a very good looking game. I really like how it looks. The world is very nice. I like what they've done with it. It's made the AI characters seem pretty cool. I think the game looks really good. I can't wait to see the full version of it with its full effect being shown. And the map is a very cool thing. You basically hit select, or whatever button you want to call it, to the left with the guide button, and it brings up this map on the ground, and you are like standing in it, and it shows you where you are, where some side missions are, where the Dark Zone is, and if you have any friends playing, where your friends are and stuff like that. I think that's a really cool version of a map. I like that better than just hitting start, hitting map. There's like this piece of paper map on my screen, and I don't really like that much. But yeah, so we are in the gameplay. I'm doing a side mission right off the bat, and in the side mission I come up on some enemies attacking like some unit of ours, and I had to help them and kill all the enemies. And AI enemies, some of them are tough, some of them aren't. I think the AI enemies are actually very balanced. You know, the higher level ones are harder to kill, and they have more loot to get, and the lower level ones are easier to kill and don't have that much loot. Yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty balanced. I don't think there's really anything new, just them. Now, aiming was very hard for me to figure out at first, because if you don't have a reticule on your gun, you can't zoom in, so you have to basically hit fire, and that really confused me at first. And also, if you're hit firing, you can't see your reticule until you start firing. So basically, you gotta start firing, figure out where your reticule is, and then adjust it accordingly. If there's a way to do it, I didn't figure it out, but there was really never a reticule on my screen for me to aim at until I shot my gun. The guns in the game are pretty cool. In the gameplay, I think I'm using an AK-47 as my assault rifle, and then a Vector as my submachine gun. And you basically have like a primary and a secondary, and then a pistol. You hit Y to switch between the two primaries, and you hold Y or triangle, whatever you constantly playing on, to go to your pistol. And yeah, I haven't really found a lot of guns, but I did pick up an AK from a mission I did. There's only one mission available in the beta, and I got a gun from the boss, I guess, that I killed. And it was an AK-47, and I found a Vector somewhere else. I don't really know where I got the Vector from, but yeah, I like them. The ones they gave you, I didn't really like that much. They were they ran out of ammo really fast, like I did. I was constantly reloading. And the loot you find, the loot is very cool. As you'll see when I kill these guys, I get some loot at the end, and I find some other things like some files on some guy. And the loot in this game, I didn't really understand how loot was going to work in this game because I didn't look that much into the looting aspect. But basically how it works is you can kill enemies and they drop loot, and you can pick up that loot. You can choose what you take or how much you take, and you can pick up ammo and stuff from enemies. I thought this was going to be a game where you actually, if you went the extra mile and like searched around for extra loot, then you would be rewarded for it. But apparently that's not the case. I mean, that might be the case in the full game, but in the beta, I looked around a lot at least at the start, and I didn't really find anything extra. So I guess your main sources of loot will be off of killing enemies and picking up what they dropped. I'm not 100% sure, but that's how I got reticules for both my guns. That's how I got both my guns. That's how I got some upgraded armor. Basically all of that just from picking up loot off of enemies that I've killed. So yeah, I hope there's more of a looting aspect in the full game. I hope you can like find stuff. I actually did find a couple things. I found like some med kits. Actually, I don't know if they call them med kits in this game. I don't know. I'm calling them med kits for this video's sake. I found med kits in the Madison Square Garden on that mission. I found med kits in there. Otherwise, I haven't really found a lot of stuff just laying around besides the files I found in this video. But moving on to the Dark Zone. The Dark Zone is a very, very cool aspect. As you're about to see, there are these little like not chamber things, like checkpoint things you have to go through to get to certain areas, like the checkpoint thing you have to go through to get into the base. They're called like safe areas. You're not allowed to use guns or abilities there. And there's usually like vendors in there or merchants in there you can buy and sell stuff to. I don't know if you can sell stuff to them. I know you can buy stuff from them. For the Dark Zone person, you have to be like a certain level to get the Dark Zone loot. But different the Dark Zone is basically like a PvP is turned on, every man for himself. Don't trust anybody. It's very, very serious, and you can find really good loot. And if you attack another person, you are labeled as a rogue agent, and therefore you are highlighted red, and you're marked to kill, basically. So basically, if you're down in the Dark Zone, you drop your loot, and other players can take it. So if I would not recommend going rogue. I try to be friends with these people after helping kill the rogue enemies. At first they're like, whoa, who's Shady GFY? And then I didn't shoot at him, so I was like, okay, maybe he's cool, he can stick with us. I was like, alright, cool, hopefully they don't kill me and take my loot. Well, I actually didn't have any loot on me during this gameplay at all. I didn't know what I was doing. I kind of just killed those guys and then kind of just followed what they were doing. I was hoping they'd lead me to some loot, but they didn't. The people in the Dark Zone, basically, there are AIs which are 100% hostile. 100% of AIs in the Dark Zone that I've seen are hostile. So if you see an AI, kill it. If you see another person, I recommend not killing them unless you know that you're not gonna let them kill you somehow, and that they aren't hostile. Well, if they're hostile, I mean, you can kill them if they're not hostile, if that's kind of your thing, you know. But if it's not your thing, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not really my thing unless I'm kind of feeling it, you know. Then I might just take out some agents and go rogue real quick, try to get as much loot as I can and get out of there. Basically, the loot you find in Dark Zone is supposed to be much better than the loot you can find other places. I did find some loot after this gameplay. I got this gameplay and then I played later on, and I actually found some loot while I wasn't recording. So the loot you do find is very, very cool. I also died with the loot because I was in a party with some random guy I found. He shot somebody, and if you're in a party with someone and one member of your party goes rogue, then the entire party is labeled as rogue, so they killed me and took my loot. Even though I didn't do anything wrong, so I never really got to do anything with the loot. Which is very, very sad. I had some like really cool armor that I was gonna extract, because loot in the Dark Zone is considered contaminated, so what we have to do is to extract them. You will see in this that we are all kind of huddled around an extraction zone, and we are waiting for a helicopter to come in, so we can put our loot on it and extract it. That is the only way to get loot out of the Dark Zone. Basically what the helicopter does is it takes it to your base, decontaminates it, and then you can pick it up in your stash. And there you go, there's your Dark Zone loot. But that is how you get loot out of the Dark Zone. I think that's a pretty cool feature. I kind of like that. I wish there'd be more, but that will come in the full game, like more extraction zones, but that will come in the full game when they release the entire massive map to us. We play a very, 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 very small section. I can guarantee you that. But that pretty much wraps up what was able to us and what you could do in the Division Beta. Now I'll give you guys my opinion. My opinion on the Division was not very high at first. I didn't really understand it and know what was going on at first. I was kind of like, alright, this is kind of dumb, I don't really want to play it. But then I was like, you know what, let me just keep playing, keep grinding out, give it a chance. And the more I played it, the more I liked it, the more I fell in love with it, the more it became the game I thought it was going to be. And that I think this game is going to be what we're all hoping it is. Of course, it's not exactly what we all thought it was going to be. Nothing really is ever exactly how we think it is. And yeah, I think it's going to be a very, very good game. I cannot wait for the full game. I really, 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 really want to play on the full map. Have access to all of New York, all of the Dark Zone, everything. Have access to all the missions so I can upgrade the wings and just have access to it all. I think it's going to be a very good game. If you've not played the beta, like I said at the start of the video, I feel really bad for you. I was lucky enough to receive an email with the Division beta code. I was registered for the waiting list, and thankfully they got me one, and they extended the beta time another 24 hours, which gave me even more time to play it. So I'm very, very happy that happened to me. I'm very lucky. it was definitely worth the 3 days that I got to play it. Yeah, it was definitely worth the 3 days I got to play it. Pretty good game. Comes out, I think, March 8th or March 3rd. Either way, I'm definitely pre-ordering it, and I am, like, the day it comes out, I'm gonna grind this game. It's gonna be really, really good. That's pretty much all I have for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video, and leave all your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. Inside the Miner Shady and Pokemon Silver Episode 2 will be uploaded later this week. I'm going to have one of them out Thursday and the other one out over the weekend. If everything goes according to plan, that's what I'm going to do. And I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and this has been Shady, and Shady